Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to use the pattern detection in Lux Algo Premium to enhance your trading and increase the likelihood of identifying a change or continuation of a trend. You can enable the pattern detection in your Lux Algo by going into the settings, going to SR mode and selecting pattern detection. When you select pattern detection, you will see two lines drawn on your chart forming a potential pattern. If a pattern is identified, the lines will appear solid. You will also see the pattern identified in the bottom right corner of your screen. In this case, we see the pattern is a rising wedge. If there is no clear pattern on the chart, the lines will appear dashed. These lines, however, can still be used as a classical support and resistance. So if you're not familiar with patterns or how to add them into your trading, I'm going to provide a quick rundown of how to analyze them. Here we see a rising wedge. This is classically speaking a bearish pattern. Here we see the lows are catching up with the highs at an increasing rate. The wedge can warn us of a potential trend reversal. So how can we trade this rising wedge? Well, we see at the entry of the wedge, we see this price variation that I've labeled here. When the price breaks downwards out of the wedge, this is the same variation that we'll target. So in this instance, our logical target would be around the 216 mark. And of course, you can tie in other tools in Lux Algo to help. So for example, you see a red dot on the oscillator and the wedge has broken downwards. So this indicates it's a good time to short or sell your position. Here we see a falling wedge, and classically speaking, this is a bullish pattern. It is essentially the opposite of a rising wedge in theory. We want to be watching for a bullish break of the pattern and then enter on the retest of the pattern. And then we will of course be targeting the entry price variation of the wedge. The pattern detection will also detect ascending and descending triangles. The ascending triangle is a bullish chart pattern, and classically we want to enter on the retest of the structure. We see higher lows being created, indicating bulls are gaining possible momentum in the market. And then of course, we also have descending triangles, which are the total opposite of ascending triangles. The pattern detection will also detect double tops and double bottoms. Here you can see a double bottom is correctly labeled with this red line, and as indicated in the dashboard, it's a double bottom. Double bottoms are classically a reversal sign and are bullish. Here, once you see a double bottom has been labelled, you can identify a potential reversal using an indicator or oscillator of your choice. Here, we can see the Lux Oscillator Premium has formed a higher low and making a bullish divergence. The pattern detection will also detect head and shoulders and inverted head and shoulders. These are both reversal patterns and occur at either the top of a trend or the bottom of a trend. The pattern detection has clearly labelled the left shoulder, the head and the right shoulder, and has also provided the neckline of the structure. So how can we trade this pattern? So we would want to enter a position on either two criteria, either a break of the neckline or a break of the neckline and we enter on the retest of the neckline. Here I have drawn an example of an entry. The price would break below and we would enter on the retest of the neckline like so. The target for this pattern is the price difference between the head and the low of either shoulder. And the detection of course will apply to inverted head and shoulders formations, just like the one shown below. You'll notice the neckline is now red instead of blue because it's now acting as a resistance against the price. The final pattern that is detected by the script is symmetrical triangles, as displayed here. Symmetrical triangles occur when the price is consolidating. For this pattern, you want to pay close attention to the way it breaks out. Once the consolidation phase has broken out, you'll have a good idea of where the price may go in the near future. Pattern analysis is a popular method of trading. There are a lot of caveats and rules regarding them, and there are many ways you can incorporate them into your own trading. When used correctly, I believe they are a powerful feature in a trader's toolkit. In the description, I've linked pages where you can learn more about each of these chart patterns in detail. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment below what you'd like to see me cover next.